Nathan Hill, Central Radio Northwest, and there's a new pub and grill in town. It's called Henry's Smokehouse. It's at junction 3 of the M55, that's the Kirkham turn-off, and we're coming down to have a little try of it. Come on in. Here we are, we're inside. First impressions, very, very nice homely feel about the place. Great furnishings, finished to a high standard as well. Fantastically stocked bar, some beers, wine, spirits, of course, all the things you would expect as well. Nice open fire, bit of a coffee station over there. I think this area really lends itself as well to sort of the typical pub environment that you would feel. So a nice welcoming atmosphere if you're a local person for the pub. And then we go through, here we are, inside the restaurant area. We're going to have a chat with the owner. His name's Lee Hughes. So we've come inside now. We're at Henry's Smokehouse having a look around, and I'm pleased to say that we're joined by the owner now, Lee Hughes.
Hello.
Great to be here. What a great venue as well.
Yeah, really proud of it. Really proud of the outfit as well. It's done really well.
Refurbished to a great standard?
Yeah, still more to do. We were hoping to be open before Christmas, as you know, so we were hoping to have more investment to do that. There's still work to do. It's a long-term project, you know, so we've got a lot of time to kind of do outside, the coffee section as well. At the moment, though, looks how we want it to be. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And the food, we've sampled the food, of course. Tell me about what a visitor could expect from the food.
From the food itself, that it's fresh, that we dry age the meat on site, and you can see it dry aging, you know, which is cool. We like to have fun with our food, so the chefs, we wanted them to experience different flavours and different things, not just come into the same old routine every day as you would do if you were working for maybe a branded operation. Not all of them, but some of them, you know. And so it's exciting things, you know, like the brisket is dry aged for 7 days, and then we're smoking it and we're pouring bourbon over it and doing kind of cool things.
And you're smoking it yourself as well?
Yeah, no, absolutely. So we're smoking it ourselves, which is really cool, and I suppose that gives us the passion to be doing something exciting and different that's out there, you know. We will be doing sausages, our own sausages, and we'll be doing our own Henry's hot sauce as well, which is coming. So there's a load of groundwork in the future for us to be going at, and a lot of excitement.
And also, you are quite proud of the fact that you've got some great vegan options as well.
Yeah, so although it's obviously a very meat-led kind of business, we get it, and I get it from fitness as well, that it's good to go vegan, you know, at times as well, and I don't fall out with that. So we have a menu, much like we have a menu for the alcohol-free, we have a great alcohol-free range as well. But the menu, we've got like 6 or 7 vegan options. Not all dry-aged, obviously, and a lot of it not smoked, but it's options so that people don't feel left out, and they can be a part of it and have great food.
Yeah, and also the chefs very passionate about the food that they're creating. Tell me more about those guys.
Yeah. So you've got Adam, you've got Andrew, who does a lot of the consultancy as well. Andrew was the chef de cuisine for Marco Pierre White for a long time, over 20 years. Adam was involved with English House in Singapore and Rudlow Hall, which is Marco's house, you know, and they're all good friends, and family-wise we're all quite close. So yeah, a lot of international stuff, and it lends itself to where we want to be in the future. With it being such a long-term project, we want to have Middle Eastern-inspired dishes as well. So we're starting out with the kind of New Orleans, Louisiana style that Adam's learned in his work life, but then we want to lend ourselves to a bit of the Middle Eastern vibe cooking as well.
Yeah, brilliant.
In the future.
Okay, if people want to see some more information, get some more details, where can they find it?
Yeah, at the moment the website's just landing, but they can go online to the booking page, and there's a load on the booking page, but also on social media. We're trying to be as out there with social media as we can, and we're doing a lot of films of us, dry aging the meat and with the bourbon and doing different kind of cool things. So we're trying to keep up to date with the socials.
All right. Well, Lee Hughes there, owner of Henry's Smokehouse, located Junction 3, the M55 junction of Kirkham turnoff. And thanks again for the invite.
No problem. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you.